Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. We've got another little hover effect for you today. We've got a sort of banner up here. When we hover over the writing, it's going to change text to some glowing text. And that's a really nice little effect. To do this today, we're stealing a bit of code here on CodePen from Ricardo Volpe. I apologise if I've said your name wrong there, Ricardo. This is really easy to do, so let's get started. I'm going to enable my visual builder. And let's go down and we'll add a new section and start from scratch. Little blue button to add a new section. I'm going to make it a regular section. I'm going to put in a single column, single row. Obviously this will work with whatever you want, size wise. And inside I'm going to put a code module. Okay, I'm just going to save that and we'll delete this module up top here. I'm going to go ahead and put a background gradient in my little section here, the blue tab for the section we put in. Background. I'm going to give it a gradient. And I think we had purple at the top and black at the bottom. There we go. I think I had the black coming up a bit higher than the purple, so let's put the start position down like that. Great. Okay, now we can start adding modules. First module I want to add is a little blurb module, just purely so I can put a little exclamation icon there. Little dark button for a new module. There's the blurb. Don't want any text content at all, so I'm going to delete the title and also the content there. Image and icon, I want to use an icon rather than an image, so I'm going to switch this on. Going to go down and find myself a little icon to use. Plenty of them here on the Elegance Themes icons. There we go, let's use that one right there. That's fine. If you want to link it, you can do so here. You'd have to put it in the module link because we've got no title. Always best practice, keep it in the same window if you're linking to your own site. Open it in a new tab if you're linking to somebody else's site. But I'm going to leave that as is for the moment, so I'm going to go to my design, image and icon. I'm just simply going to make that purple. Great. Well, I'm going to go down, add a new module now. We're going to add a code module. There it is right there. Now we can go over to our CodePen. We've got some HTML right here. So let's grab that bit of HTML. Pop it in the code box. Then drop down a couple. We need to open some style tabs for the CSS. So that's left pointy bracket, the word style, and right pointy bracket. And when you've put the right pointy bracket on, it'll put the closing tag there, which is exactly the same. It's just got a / in front of the word style. So I'm going to drop down a couple. We'll go back. We'll go to our CSS. If we look at this CSS, we really don't need any of this top stuff. That's all that for their background, etc. For the body, we need from the glow box down, the hashtag glow box down. So I copied all of that, Control C. We'll go back and we'll pop it in our style tabs. There we go. They've got that huge text in there, which is fine, but if we look down we can size it how we want it. I don't want it quite as big as that. If we go in and look at this, in our glow box right here we've got a font size of 60 VW, which is pretty big. I'm going to make mine say 40 pixels, so I'm going to take the 60 VW there and just change that to 40 px. If you're happy with it, just leave it as it is, that's fine. And the actual text I want to display is the white writing up here after the span class of inner, and you can put whatever you want to say in there. And there we go, there's our fantastic news in there. If we go down a little bit and look at the glow text, they've got a font variant of small caps, which is making it large and small caps. I want mine to be all caps, so I'm actually going to replace that little line of code with some text dash transform colon. I'm going to say uppercase, which will make it all capital. I just like that better. Obviously, it's entirely up to you. And there we go. I just think that looks better personally. And if we go down, when we roll over it and it changes to that text that we've got there is right here on line 75. Yours might not be on 75 depending on your spacing when you put this in there. But it's under the content, under the glow box hover, glowing and responsive text. Let's put in huge sale coming soon. There we go. That works absolutely fine. And the only other thing, I want a bit more space on the bottom of here. So let's go into our design. We'll go into spacing. And on the bottom, padding right here, I'm going to add an extra 50 and see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that's absolutely fine. Let's save our changes. And we'll save the page changes. Exit the Visual Builder. And there we are. There's our little title right there. When we hover over it, it's going to morph or swap into that glowing type text. That's a nice little feature. If people are mousing around and that happens, it's going to get their attention pretty quick, which is what you want. And I'll put the code pen link below the video as usual. So there you have it. There's a sale banner with text swap to glowing text on hover. I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.